Hey guys, Antonio here with Enhanced Movements Chiropractic. I'm going to be doing a couple of deadlift modifications here in response to a couple questions I've got about my most recent blog about how and why everyone deadlifts differently. Again, not too much like new novel information within that, but being able to use some of the tools and the tricks in there to first assess the person and see like what their hip structure is like, to see what's benefiting them, and also B, look at like their goals and outcomes. If goals don't require depth challenges, where going fully from the floor or whatever, we may have to take some of that into consideration. But here are a couple modifications that I like giving people based on where they're at with deadlifting. So if they're just new to working out or lifting weights, these are some good options, as well as if they maybe have pain going into terminal ranges of motion, i.e. like all the way down to the floor or not. So there's 3 different setups here, and I'm just going to kind of walk across them and show you guys those, okay? So the first one I use is a deadlift out of the J-hook. Typically I do this facing the rig, but just so you guys can see me, we're going to do it facing outwards. The nice part is here I can change this incrementally into super small jumps, so as someone either is feeling better, no pain, or if their form is looking really good, meaning they're able to maintain that neutral spine or straight back, then we can take it down further. If not, we leave it where it's at, and then we can build up weight there and then modify it and change it as needed. So it's going to look something like this. It's very similar to like a pull from the blocks, but I like this better than pulling from the Olympic blocks because I can change it up a lot more. So we're just going to teach them, right, how to do that deadlift from here back and forth, and now we shorten that range of motion, not having to go all the way down to the mid shin and or floor. Okay, so super great option. Another one that we have is going to be a kettlebell, either from the floor or again from some sort of elevated surface. So here we have a couple plates. Teaching the same thing, right? So I'm maintaining good lower back, going through my deadlifts. Okay, if client is doing well with that, it's super easy to move off 2 inches, and now we can test to see if they can still maintain that neutral spine or low back, as well as go up in heavier weight. Okay, so I usually start this with newer clients that are just starting off deadlifting, and then I progress to here, and then finally the last one we are looking at is actually deadlifting from like the blocks. In this case, we're going to be using bumper plates again. So again, this allows me to pull it off incrementally. And as a coach, while someone's doing it, as getting kind of that real-time feedback, as they're doing well, I can pull off the plate immediately so that they can take that stimulus that they just learned and apply it to a lower weight, or sorry, a lower distance. So deadlifts from here. Okay, so 3 good modifications. This is modifying depth based on either pain or just having the ability to maybe not maintain a neutral spine. We can change all of these into a wider stance like we talked about in the blog for a sumo stance. All of these can be modified and changed to have a wider stance to change that up. Cool. Thanks for watching. Please share.